Good afternoon, class.
Good afternoon.
Welcome to our chemistry class. Today we are going to look at types of flames. Remember, this subtopic is under Introduction to Chemistry. The reason we are looking at these types of flame, remember previously we looked at laboratory apparatus. Among the lab apparatus was what? The Bunsen burner. There? The Bunsen burner is very important lab apparatus because it produces flame in the lab. It rather produces heat. And heat is very important because some experiments in the lab have to have heat for them to proceed. And therefore, the way this lab apparatus produces the heat is through what? The flames. And therefore, there's need for us to look at the two types of flames. Now, our objective today, we are going to identify the two types of flame produced by the Bunsen burner. And the second objective is to state the characteristics the two types of flame have. Now, to begin, or start off, I'm going to light Bunsen burner for us to observe various types of flame. And I'm going to start with this type of flame. So I will expect us, or we are going to observe this flame and discuss the characteristics or the properties that it has. Now, in our groups of 5-5, can we look at this flame as we discuss the characteristics or its properties? Can we start looking at the flame? Come on, Joseph, can you sit up and observe the flame? Very good, very good. Now, as we observe, make sure our observations, we do it in the lab using what? The ears, the eyes, and the nose. Can we proceed? Characteristic number one, this group, yes? It's large and steady. Abraham, can you state that characteristic? Very good. Another characteristic, yes, Elias? It is yellow in color. Very good observation. Another observation? Another observation? Yes? It is sooty. Very good. Another observation? Yes? It is large and wavy. Any other observation? Yes? It burns quietly. Very good. Now, based on those observations or those characteristics, does anyone have a question before we proceed? Yes?
Teacher, I wonder what's the name of this type of flame?
Very good question. Jeremiah is wondering what is the name of that type of flame, or what is the name that those characteristics have, that type of flame. Yes, very good. Ask, yes?
According to me, it's a luminous flame.
Yes, it is a luminous flame. Why luminous? Remember, luminous means what? Light. It means what? Light. And it produces light because it's yellow in color. Now, if it was in a dark room, this one could have a lot of light because that flame is light. Now, we move to the next flame. I'm going to switch off that flame, then we look at the next flame. Look at the features. Before we proceed, does anyone has a question before we proceed? Yes, very good.
Which I wonder why, I wonder under what conditions is this type of flame produced?
Very good question. That flame is produced when the air hole is fully what? Closed. The flame is produced when the air hole is fully closed. You can observe very well that this air hole I have closed. If I open, the flame is going to change. And we are going to observe that when I light the other type of flame. Okay? Yes. Okay, let me light this other type of flame. Now, in our same groups, we are going to observe the characteristics. Then we list down the characteristics. Yes? Are you making observations?
Yes.
Jeremiah? Are you making an observation?
Yes.
Very good. Class, can we observe all of us? Can we look at the flame?
Yes.
Yes. Give me first observation you're observing. Yes, Alicia?
It's noisy.
It is noisy, very good. You list for us? Now? Noisy. Any other observation at the back? It is blue in color. Very good observation. Any other observation which is conspicuous? NU.
Small and
It is small and steady. Very good. Let us clap for Eliud. Now, any other observation you are making? It is non-sooty. There is no absence of soot. Any other observation? There is one observation, which is very conspicuous. Can we use our ears? Yes? Very good. Bands with a broady sound. Now, based on those characteristics, what can we conclude on the name of the flame? Yes, Jeremiah? Yes, Jeremiah? Yes.
The name of the flame is non-luminous.
It is non-luminous flame. What does non-luminous flame mean, class? Yes? It doesn't produce light. In other words, non-luminous, in other words, means non-light. It does not have light. And if you observe very well, you don't see any light, isn't it?
Yes.
Yes. You don't see any light. You only see blue color. I want you to observe very well. Can you observe very well? There is no light. There is no light. Now, to conclude our class, today we have learned about two types of flames. The first flame is what? Luminous flame. And the second flame is non-luminous. Before I proceed, does anyone have any question? Yes, Kipsan.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes?
I wonder where the difference is between the colors of the two flames.
Very good. Sam is wondering what brings about the colors of the two flames. Remember, one is yellow, one is blue. Now, who has an answer to that? Who can try that? Yes, Mohammed.
This is because the luminous flame produces yellow because the air hole is fully closed. And that of non-luminous produces blue because the air hole is fully open.
Very good, Mohammed. Remember, these two types of flames are produced under different conditions. They are produced under different conditions. One condition, luminous flame is produced when the air hole is fully closed. And non-luminous flame is produced when the air hole is fully open. Very good. Now, our second objective today was to state the characteristics. Remember, we have stated the characteristics, but beyond that, we have even seen the characteristics, and we have listed them down there. Now, to finalize, in our next class, we are going to look at the parts of these two types of flame. And we have the flame structure, which is here, and we have another one which is here. So I want you, as a takeaway assignment, you draw these two structures of these two types of flame. And another assignment, I want you to state the use of each flame in our daily use, in our day-to-day activity at home. Where do we use these two types of flame? Remember, each type of flame has a use. It has a use. Thank you very much. And in case you have any other burning question or any other issue, you are always ready to walk into my office, and I will be happy to take you through what you never or what you missed. Thank you very much, class. See you in our next class.